Hi everybody, it's John back with another model final reveal video. This is Matchbox's purple range PK number 4, the Mitsubishi A6M 2.0 fighter. Had a lot of fun building this kit, although I did run into a bit of a snag, but it wasn't really any issue with the model itself. I had a bit of a paint issue with the semi-gloss black that I painted the the engine cowling in. For some reason, it went all blotchy and horrible, and I had to sand it down and recoat it. And I recoated it in 2 coats of highly thinned semi-gloss black, so that it would go on a better finish. I also wanted to try and give this kit a little bit of a weathered look. The transfers on it were quite old, and they were a little bit, I wouldn't say unusable. They were more soiled than they were unusable, and they had quite a lot of pitty sort of top surface finish to them. And I actually thought that, do you know what, when they go onto this particular colour coat, they're actually going to look like they've been on the plane 50 odd years. And it's true, they do. If I can bring the decals quite close to you, I have actually added some additional silver paint to the decal itself, but quite a lot of that surface texture is the render on the decal itself. Yeah, it was pretty horrendous when it went on, but the actual final look wasn't too bad. The plane itself goes together like a dream, and I did the aircraft up in Mat 90, which is the Imperial Japanese naval airframe, sort of a duck egg light green colour that they used to use for a lot of their dive bombers and quite a lot of their naval aircraft in general. Most of the aircraft based on the Akagi during the Pacific, during the attack on Pearl Harbor, were actually this colour. But I wanted to do this aircraft similar markings and decal scheme to the aircraft that were involved in the Coral Sea and the Battle of Midway campaign. And I think, to be honest with you, I think this particular aircraft was moulded on an aeroplane of that sort of era anyway, from Matchbox. Had quite a lot of fun building this kit. The pilot's name is Yoshi, as you'll see in the build progress video. And I painted him up in interesting colours because Japanese naval fighter pilots and also the dive bomber pilots had quite a lot of headwear over the top of their flying jackets, and it was all ceremonial headwear gear. It was like a cloth sheet that they put underneath their flying helmet, and then they put a second like a cloth style flying helmet over the top of their flying helmet, if you like, and it was all light sort of sand coloured, and I'm hoping you'll see that from the build progress video that I'll put up with this particular video. Impressions on the kit, I really enjoyed it. It's not a fantastically accurate Zero, but it's not that bad. I've seen an awful lot worse. I think the Airfix New Tool Zero is one of the best on the market, and also the Tamiya 72nd scale Zero, which I believe could be an Aoshima kit. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's not an original Tamiya mould, I know that. But that kit is actually very, very good in terms of overall shape as well. But the Matchbox kit, when you consider this model was released in 1972 with their original purple range in that year, of those first 19 models, there wasn't a lot on the market that was actually in competition with it. You had that terrible model from Frog, the first series release from Airfix, and I think Revell did a kit as well, and all three of these in the competition were not that good. And when the Matchbox, as with a lot of the Matchbox range in those early years, when this kit was released, it was one of the better options available. And of course 1972 is going back a lot of years, a lot of years. So anyway, that's the final reveal. Very highly recommend this model. It's a very enjoyable build, very easy to put together, has no real issues, and it's a very simple build, good for any ages, any type of experience in modelling. I would thoroughly recommend it. It's very, very interesting and good looking kit. Anyway, that's the video finished. I hope this video has been of some use. All you guys, thanks for tuning in. I know there's a few girls out there as well that likes to tune in as well. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Thanks for all the comments and the encouragement and everything. It's been I really appreciate it. And I'll see you for the next video. I hope all your modelling projects are going smooth. Bye bye for now.